What is DFY? What is DWY? DFY, done for you. DWY, done with you. How does this all relate to my channel, business, real estate? A lot. Okay. Really, what you go on and ask yourself is this one magical question. How much is my time truly worth? How much? Are you making $60 an hour? $100 an hour? I know as a realtor, I do a lot of these different exercises, especially now during business planning this time of the year, where I break it down and I figure out that on the average, most realtors are $500 to $1,000 an hour. That is correct. I've done this all throughout the country. I've done it in different prices, what have you, and it roughly is about $500 to $1,000 an hour. Maybe in the smaller states, it might be 300 to 500. But believe it or not, these real top producers are making, in some cases, more than attorneys. Okay, so let's break it back down to DFY and DWY. Okay, so we're in business planning mode right now here in October 2025, November 2025, before January 26. And this is really what you need to start thinking about if you want to scale. Done for you or done with you. Okay, so there's a program that I'm using, Go High Level, that I learned so much. I mean, it's an all-inclusive, all-in-one platform where you could pretty much operate any business, including real estate, including lending, including insurance, attorney, you name it. So it is a true all-in-one solution, but man, it is not easy. And that's how I want to really emphasize done for you or done with you. Okay, so I hired numerous people from India and Philippines and Mexico and you name it, and here locally, only to learn so much. You win or you learn, right? You win or you learn. I don't believe in failing so much unless you totally quit. I have not quit. As a matter of fact, I've gotten better and better and better over the years. And that's why I'm putting this video together to maybe help shortcut it for you. Okay, done for you is not truly done for you. You still got to give your logo, your images. You got to give feedback on the copy and the funnels and what have you. And so there's a lot of different things that you have to do to put all that together. And so it's one of these things that got a little bit distracted. Sorry, that was my alarm. I like to do things on time all the time. But anyway, you still have to give and provide a lot of these logos and these different images and give feedback on the funnel and the copy. So done for you is still kind of done with you, but hoping that the group, the agency, the marketing expert you hired is doing the lion's share of the work, not you. Okay, done with you, I would say, is you should have an assistant, a marketing in-house person, maybe a VA kind of helping you out where you could do it done with you. So when it comes to marketing, especially like on Go High Level, think about like how much your time is worth because you could outsource it to a marketing agency and they'll charge anywhere from maybe $1,500 a month all the way up to 8,000 a month or sky's the limit, really. I mean, depends how much you want to do, how much business growth you want to have. There's agencies that'll DFY done for you. Okay. There's done with you, which will kick it down a notch, but be careful out there because some of these folks, man, they overpromise and underdeliver. I dealt with some of those myself, okay? And it's one of those things where, man, they overpromise. They might shoot different things over to you, maybe that they didn't even really work on. And when they give the final deliverables, it's terrible. I mean, I had somebody working on a funnel one time. I hired them, paid a couple $1,000s, and I was very disappointed. Very disappointed. It took so long. The communication was terrible, and the samples that they showed me wasn't even nearly as close as the funnel they delivered to me on Go High Level. I did a better job. I've built several funnels myself. I've learned a system. I've been at it for pushing maybe 4 years now. And so I've got pretty good experience, more than most. And as a matter of fact, more than that one agency I hired that delivered a funnel that was terrible. I just didn't meet my standards. I mean, it might have been great in their eyes, but compared to like the samples they showed me when we first met and when we initiated our agreement, I don't know. Maybe they were part of the team, but that funnel was not nearly as close as the samples they showed me. Okay, so be really, really careful out there. Yeah, I think it's American Express that they're pretty darn good at when you have disputes. So just kind of keep that in mind. Okay, keep that in mind when you hire people. You know, kind of like a contractor when you're working on your house, maybe a third, a third, a third, or half, half, a third in the beginning, a third midway stream, and a third when the final job is done and you're satisfied. So these digital marketing agencies, just be really, really careful. Like I said, I had my fair share with Go High Level, and I also even prior to that, I was with ClickFunnels. So I was with ClickFunnels working on a bunch of different marketing and lead magnets and what have you. And like I said, I got burned. I got burned several times. And it's one of those things that like there's a lot of people, even on YouTube and this and that overpromise and underdeliver. So I don't want that to be my intention. As a matter of fact, I appreciate really good feedback. So if you have something to share, comment in the links, send me a DM. Let's talk about it. Man to man, woman to man, whatever. Let's be adults. Because my goal really in life is to keep leveling up, be a better person. I have the same struggles as you. Sometimes, I have an off day. Maybe I don't feel so good. Maybe I had a bad moment with a client or somebody in my family or maybe my dog, you know. So we all have bad days, and I'm just working to get better and better and better each and every day. So anyway, done for you, done with you. I want you to really think about that as you hire different people. And again, ask that magical question, how much is my time worth? Because when you know how much your time is worth, you hire a VA at like, $5 an hour or even 10, $15 an hour. What is your time worth when they're doing it for you or doing it with you? And either or is okay because even done with you, like I said, you'll learn the process, your team will learn the process, and you'll learn if somebody's trying to take advantage of you. Okay, so that's the difference between done with you, done for you, and of course DIY, do it yourself. I don't recommend. That's why I didn't really talk about that one hardly a lick, okay? Because you will never, ever, ever scale if you have that mentality. It's very, very, very difficult. Eventually, you're going to have to hire people. And yeah, I coach a lot of people on scaling all across the world, and I love to do that, even including myself and my businesses. Take care. God bless. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile, whatever, right? Peace out. Love you guys. Keep watching, subscribing, spread the good word. I'm trying to put good vibes out there. I'm building some big communities in real estate, commercial real estate investing. That's really a lot of where I thrive the most because I've been in real estate, God, over 30 years now. But I'd love to share my words of wisdom, my realities, my life, business, etc., hoping to inspire you. Take care.